show. It's your boy J.D. Costa.
It's your girl Katniss.
And I'm the one and only Tay Jordan.
And together we are
the Nitty Gritty.
Look, we got a great show for y'all. We've been telling you we're going to get more involved in the culture. Of course, this show always has an essence of culture in it. We deal with a lot of social consciousness, but we have our first musical guest on today. We're going to have Jean Grey on. Also, he's going to be partnered with Just Jace and also 9-5. So this is going to be pretty dope. Got a lot of other great guests coming on today too. We're going to have part of our panel today is going to be Gary G5 Alexander and also Tiss. They're from Supreme Management Group. So happy to have Tisha on, happy to have Jace on, Gary, Jean Grey, 9-5. We're going to be deep up in here, so good show for that. Real quick, how was your week, loves?
My week was fantastic. The Black Juice debuted our political voice. It's a dope article up right now called Black Power in Politics. It's getting a lot of good traction, very controversial feedback, but that's expected anytime you're talking about, blacks in politics. But I had a pretty good week, man. I can't complain. I was blessed, so.
My week was awesome. I killed my project at work.
Hey.
Like, I'm the boss.
You are.
That's what's up.
So, yeah, the project is done. So now we're moving to a different phase. So from that, I'm, happy that my week was successful. It was a lot of work, but it was successful.
Time to get that raise.
Reclaiming my coin.
Right. I know, right?
And then, of course,
and my time,
your
honey.
boy J.D. Costa, my week is always good. It's always easy breezy. I'm the man in these streets. The 9-5 is going well. Of course, a lot of great things going on with the Nitty Gritty. It's nice to see that who we're partnered up with, the blackjuice.com, is doing its thing. If y'all haven't caught the One Take Tay, Venus versus Mars, y'all got to catch those. Those is lit as well. A lot of great content coming from black-owned content.
Yes, sir.
So definitely get with the program. And of course, we always do a to hell with and a blessings to. To hell with, real quick today, Donald Trump came super hard for Obama taking vacations around this time of his presidency. Now this Bama has taken more than double what Obama did this time in his presidential career. Trump supporters are lame because they keep on supporting this Bama.
I don't even want to give him to hell with or blessings to or nothing. I don't want to give him that man no energy. I'm just being honest.
I don't want to give him no energy either, but I just want him to always be reminded, and those that follow him, that we don't rock with him here at the Nitty Gritty.
We giving him free publicity.
Nah, bump that. We just want to let everybody know also he's the second nigga in office. I am not talking about Barack Obama. I'm talking about Clinton. Was the first nigga. He did some real nigger stuff.
Yo, wait. I was not expecting you to say that. I was like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah. First nigga in office, Bill Clinton. Second nigga in office, Donald Trump. Just want to let them know, because niggas not just a black word. When we're talking about ignorance, all y'all can be niggas, and some of y'all are some niggas out there for real. Okay. Fried chicken on the plane. He is stereotypical nigga all day long, right? All this stuff they try to put on us.
I don't want to put that narrative out there, though.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
That is an opinion of Juan DaCosta. That is not an opinion of the Nitty Gritty show.
Yeah. All I'm saying is this dude is trifling, ignorant. He out there 2 hours late to press conferences.
But we're associating the word. You know what? We don't have enough time. So we're not even going to
that's
go
another
there.
show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't get into
You just went left, and that wasn't on the agenda.
Right. Look, let's wrap this up before I start saying my opinion.
Blessings to the movie Detroit, really good.
Yes.
Detroit, we saw that yesterday. Amazing acting by John Boyega, Algie Smith, the cat that was in the New Edition movie.
Yeah.
Jacob Lattimore from Slate did a really good job. Did a really good job in there. Peyton Smith, the brother from The Wire was in there. I can't say his name right. Jinga Akanabi.
I just call him Scar. That's how I know him.
That's so trifling.
No, I mean that's what he said. That's his nickname.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I guess that's cool. And then, of course, want to give a shout out to Jason Mitchell as well. He was the character that plays Carl. If you watch the movie, you'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, it's a dope movie. It's a painful watch, but it's a necessary watch, and it's accurate. I think. I mean, it's a factual watch. We can't run from the truth, and it may hurt to view, but at the end of the day, this is a time in history, and it happened. So face the music. The white guy next to me, I went to see it the day it came out, and he walked out the theater. I guess I'm like, you mad? Like, you mad? But,
that's interesting.
Probably because it made him uncomfortable. I will say the acting was phenomenal, and I hope that people get the just due recognition that they should based upon their performance. Their acting was really great to me.
I mean, you're gonna be conflicted because a white person wrote it, a right person directed it, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think it's as close to the truth.
We'll see if
as
they
it
get best
possibly-
writer or best director though for some black content.
Probably so.
We'll see. That'll be a different show in the Nitty Gritty though if it happens. And of course, this is a simple one. Shout out to August birthdays. I was just looking on my timeline. I didn't realize there was so many people that I'm close to that got August birthdays. Shout out my best friend Jerome Scott. You know what I'm saying? Some of my childhood friends, Genesis Ellis, Amy Kochek. I'm like, man, all these great people got
All these
birthdays.
darn Virgos.
Are they Virgos?
Well, early August is something else. Is that still Leo?
It's like that's a Leo, I think.
Late
nothing's
August.
a Pisces, nothing beats a Pisces, but you know, other than that though.
Everybody
yeah,
know
just shout out
Capricorns
to-
is the best.
Right.
but-
I'm a Capricorn. Oh, okay.
I really love Capricorn because Capricorn, my oldest daughter.
That's what's up. We good people, man.
Yeah.
Capricorn
Unicorns.
with me. All right.
We know how to
I'm not
grind.
complaining about that. But look, of course, we want to get down to the nitty gritty, and today we got a special guest, Gene Gray. Gene Gray, you can go ahead and get on the stage, sir, because we about to cue you in.
Gene Gray.
You ready to go? You ready to rock?
Yeah, I'm ready to go, man.
Okay. Gene Gray, where you from, man?
I'm from Maryland.
From Maryland. What
Yeah,
part of
the
Maryland?
DMV.
Yeah, man.
He said Maryland correctly. He didn't
What
say
part of
Maryland. Maryland.
Nah, I'm from Maryland.
What part of
Maryland?
Maryland?
Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Oh,
See
okay.
that good black education up there. That's what I said.
That's where I live.
Look, if you say so.
He's from Southeast. He would have said Maryland. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right, so look, we ready to cue up his music so he can get busy, and then after that we're gonna start our panel when we talking music up here. Gonna be a little bit of debating about who's the hottest, who's the lamest.
Yes, sir.
We'll see. We'll see what
It's
these,
my type of
we'll see what these
conversation.
lames say. You know, we're gonna have Jason Gary up here in a little bit, so that's gonna be dope. I have my ideas of who has like the best music out right now. and
Oh man,
how
this so,
is
you know
out
what?
right
This
now.
this is a. I wasn't even talking about local, but local obviously got a lot of great talent. We got one here today, but
Oh yeah.
it's a lot of dope music out right now, man. A lot of people is crapping on hip hop and stuff, but if you really pay attention, like it's some gems out there if you
A
just
lot of
listen.
content.
Like turn off the radio and actually, buy a subscription or something and listen to your music.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. We good? We ready to?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well, shoot, we're gonna. He's gonna be performing his single "Catch a Vibe,"
That's right.
and we're gonna let Gene Gray do his thing. Let's get it.
So let's get it.
You know what's going on with this one?
Vibe with me, baby. Vibe with me, lady. Come vibe with me, baby. Yeah. I know I've been lit, girl, off the door. Say I just learned not to give a fuck about what they do say, and I know that's a bigger part of why you like me. But I know you just wanna get with me to sightsee. I know you wanna lay with me, oh. I know you wanna be my only. That's just something that I can't foresee. That's just something that I can't foresee. Cause you just wanna catch a vibe. I was out here with my guys. You turn me down every time. You see me now, I be all up on the stage. Now you hit me every day. What do you mean? You wanna kick it with Gene? You want the shit that he brings? That's just a shame. I'm still adjusting the fame. I'm still adjusting the fame. That's just a shame. Do what you want when you poppin'. You do what you want when you poppin'. Bring me your body, I pop it and lock it. I show you what's poppin'. Baby girl, don't get off topic. I can make offers that you can't refuse. When you live this life, girl, you cannot lose. Just for one night, baby, just give me you. Until the morning, I make you my boo. That's true. I know I've been lit, girl, off the door. Say I just learned not to give a fuck about what they do say, and I know that's a bigger part of why you like me. But I know you just wanna get with me to sightsee. I know you wanna lay with me, oh. I know you wanna be my only. That's just something that I can't foresee. Yeah, that's just something that I can't foresee. Cause you just wanna catch a vibe. Cause you don't wanna love on me. You don't wanna hold on me. You don't wanna love on me. Cause you just wanna catch a vibe. You don't wanna love on me. You don't wanna hold on me. You don't wanna love on me. You just wanna catch a vibe. Oh, yes you will. You just wanna catch a vibe with me.
Jace Productions, Gary Supreme Management.
Vibe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. What does Tisha do? Okay. That's what's up. Yo, and we're back, man. Give it up for our musical guest, man. He was dope.
Thank you, thank you.
Gene Gray, definitely, man. He bringing that Maryland flavor. We got some cool guys up here with us right now. We got Mr. Manager. We got Gary up here from Supreme Management. Say what's up. And we got a producer up here, Just Jace of Just Jace Productions.
Just Jace, what's good, what's good?
Yeah, happy to have you guys. So tell me a little bit about, so you work for Gene Gray. You work with him on the producing side and everything like that. So tell me a little bit about Just Jace Productions.
Well, me personally, I started off as an artist. I actually had a band. It was called Solar Power Music. We actually started out in Listen Vision. This is where I did all my, yeah, this is where I did all.
Family up here.
Yeah, no, this is where I did all my recording and everything. A producer named by the name of G the Mastermind. He used to work out of here. He went to Howard University with me.
HU, shout out to HU.
HU, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Hey.
But yeah, started off as an artist, and then one day when the producers I was working with ended up like bringing his software over to my house and downloaded it onto my computer. And ever since then, I just started, fucking around with it every once in a while, and then I just got to a point where, that's the direction in which I wanted to go in the actual industry. So I just started making beats, and then I linked up with Gary here. We used to work together, and he introduced me to Gene Gray about a month or so ago, and we just connected.
Oh, so this is new energy.
Yeah, this is very new energy, very fresh.
Brand new energy.
That's what's up. That's dope. It look like it's coming together. Y'all got the ingredients for success. So that's good. That's
We trying.
good. So Gary, moving on to you, and tell me a little bit about. Shout out to your partner,
Tish.
Tish. Shout
How
out
you
to
doing?
Tish
She down
of
there.
Supreme Management as well.
Yes, yes.
So tell me about how you got into the management side, and tell me a little bit about Supreme Management.
So Supreme Management started with me and my partner Tish about a year ago. It was her vision, and I just heard her vision, and we just tried to create, bring each other's dreams out together. She's all into the music, so she kind of taught me, who I should follow, who I should look at, and all the executives in the company. And I admire some people like Jay-Z, Diddy, Wayno that's with
Boy Smith.
yeah. So it's just Supreme Management was just the best way, so I have an ear for music, so finding talent is really easy for me. I always hear people saying I used to manage go-go bands back in the day, so the manager thing isn't new to me, but in the artistry standpoint it is. And Gene is my man, so that's my focus point right now. So
That's what's up.
I have a question. So you guys said you guys met working together, correct? So
Yeah.
The question is, you don't have to say necessarily where you work, but what kind of industry did you work in? And the second question is, when did you know it was time to leave and pursue music full time?
So
it's a lot of questions.
yeah, actually, me, Gary, and DeCosta worked together
Yes, we
in the
always-
sales industry.
yes.
We won't get into the specifics. Me personally, I was kind of ushered out of said industry, for lack of a better word. I was kind of ushered out. I was a young boy. They were older heads, man, and I don't know. I was doing music back then, and Gary used to come over to the house, and me and him would make songs.
We make songs together. I'm not an artist, but I'm an artist.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's many different ways, different types of artistry, and G possesses several of those. But yeah, I don't know. It's something that we do to supplement our careers. It's not been something that we left, our normal 9-to-5s yet. We're just trying to find that proper potion.
and building together. That's
That's
the
what's
main,
up.
Exactly.
main point. Building together.
You
Absolutely.
know, when like minds come together, they say sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. There's no ceiling.
That's
Absolutely.
what's up. So is Gene Gray the only artist right now in Supreme Management?
Currently, he isn't the only artist. He's just top priority. When you manage artists, it's almost like having a kid. You know what I mean? And some people are further along than others. So Gene is well-rounded. He came to the table with everything ready. So it was no point of in not backing him financially or whatever the case may be, and just supporting him to make sure his career goes to the next level. And that's what
Gotcha.
we're here for.
So, as manager, what's your vision for Jean Grey? Is the goal a record deal? Do you guys want to stay independent? Or have you really thought about it?
Really independent is the way I want to go, but a record deal is not out the picture. Just got to make sure it's not a 360 deal, and just got to make sure it fits right for Gene and his family, and where he want to go in his career. But right now he's independent, and I think that's the way the industry is going now. Anyway, independent is the way to go. So
Right, look at Chance.
So, yeah,
it
facts.
looked like that's
Yeah,
all the
facts.
way to
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
It can
so
be done.
I'm all for the independent.
That's cool. So you guys are obviously music heads. Like, what's something you guys are listening? Outside of course, your artists that you're working with. What's hot right now? You got your ears to the streets. What you listening to?
We got the 444 Jay-Z, of course.
Okay.
And I was born in Philly. I was raised in Maryland. So I'm going to go with my man Meek Mill. Wins or losses. At
Okay.
all times. Got to put him in the rotation.
That's what's up. LeBron James look like you rocking heavy.
Yes,
to it.
definitely. Definitely. I have seen those videos.
Yeah, one of my favorite artists. I'm not from the DMV. I'm actually from Kansas City, Missouri. But I've been out here in DC for about 11 years, and one of my favorite artists right now is Chaz French, who's a DC head.
Yeah,
his
Chaz
latest
is
album.
dope.
Actually met him the other day.
Word.
Jane actually talked to him the other day.
Yeah, they should work because he's got it, and he's been somebody. I remember I was like a junior at Howard, and some random girls at the house. She was like, "Have you heard of Chaz French?" And this is like 2009 or something,
Yeah,
And I was like,
before
"No,
he
who the hell
was
is
on.
that?" Yeah, way before he was on. He was just out here in the streets hustling and stuff, making music and stuff. But yeah, it's a really solid project. One of my favorite artists right now though is Party Next Door, because I look up to him as like a producer / songwriter / performer, entertainer. He's all around.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
I have a question for you. What would you say is one of the biggest challenges being a manager, and what advice would you give anybody who is interested in pursuing management?
The biggest challenge is it's a saturated industry, So finding a network to build your net worth. For me, just touching heads with people, shaking hands, kissing babies, the usual. You just gotta find and be in the right place at the right time because you never know who you're gonna run into. So you gotta look the part, act the part, and just tough finding being in those right places because you gotta be kind of knee deep into the industry before you can get into those places. So just building your resume, having great artists behind you, and then potentially being where you want to be in the industry.
Great answer.
Yeah, 100.
I want to
Oh, go ahead, Juan.
look. So there's
didn't even
a
know he
couple
was
of
still
questions
here.
I want to talk about, right?
Okay,
Because
I didn't know.
we've been talking about this for a while, debating on who's the hottest, who's the greatest of all time, who's the hottest rappers out. I think the first one I want to attack is who is the greatest of all time, or you could put the top 5, but
I got you.
there's a lot of conversation about that. And actually, anybody at the panel want to kick it off up here? Gene, 9-5. Greatest of all time. Period. Greatest of all time.
That's a really hard question.
good debate right here.
Well, for somebody like me, I'm a hip hop head, so like I listen to stuff that's before my time for real. So when you say greatest of all time, I could say everybody like Tupac, Biggie, but I'm thinking like Rakim. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like people like that too.
I
You know what I'm
can
saying?
get Rakim.
So
I
it's
can say that.
like I be thinking about that type of stuff, but then it's like people Kendrick.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you this: do
Yeah.
you just say that because it's a politically correct thing to say?
No, I didn't.
Or
No,
like
I'm saying that for real.
you will put Rakim ahead of like a Nas, a Hov, a Pac?
Yeah, because it's like there's errors. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
But lyrically though, like can we really say that? That's interesting.
you saying lyrically.
Kicked in
I'm
the
just
door.
I mean,
saying,
there's
like,
an evolution
because
of
I feel
the.
like there's an evolution,
Yeah.
and then there's like greats of every time period.
Yeah.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
why wasn't Rakim or the KRS Ones? Why didn't they withstand? They had a moment in time, but why didn't it continue on? Because Jay-Z is 45 years old and he still can drop a hot album.
It took Jay a
If
while.
But it's
Rakim could drop right
but
now,
it's
nobody
also-
would be checking for him.
Yeah, but it's also a different like industry.
Era.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have like the internet now, where it's like people can listen to if you got title, but you know what I'm saying. But you can listen to Jay-Z probably, and people would probably be like more easy to identify with it than Rakim.
That's
or
because
Eric
people can
B.
relate to it.
You know what I mean? That's
right now.
before people of my age time.
I feel
So
you.
if they're not put onto that, they would just never know.
Yeah.
You know?
I just always felt like when people say the Rakims and KRS Ones, I always felt like that was like by default, like in basketball, I gotta say Larry Bird, I gotta say Will. And don't get me wrong, not taking anything away from the older generation, but as the game has evolved, I just felt like lyrics became better, production became better.
Yeah.
I mean, there would be no Nas without a Rakim. I understand that, but that doesn't mean that the duplicate is not better than the original. but that's just me.
To answer that question as to why Jay-Z or the KRS Ones and the Rakims didn't last, I think Jay-Z is a better businessman. He had a different vision. He was a drug dealer before he started rapping. So in terms of transforming his, not so favorable business skills, he did that. And as the industry progressed, he learned how to be he spearheaded that. You know what I mean? Even with streaming, he was able to transition.
He's a visionary for sure, and I think that goes
his way through the business.
That's real. That's real.
My favorite rapper though is Tupac, and I'm gonna take that to the grave.
Okay. I guess it's on me. I don't really have a favorite rapper because I'm more of an R&B head. But if I had to choose a rapper that I really like, I really rock with, probably Common.
Okay.
See, I was gonna say Common too, because Common will freestyle about anything off the cuff. You could give him a color, and this man will be up there yellow, and then just give you bar after bar on the word yellow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, and then like Common's put out some hot stuff. All of it hasn't been like top 10, like getting a lot of spins in the club, but like lyrically, he a monster. I mean, Black America again, dope. Like Water for Chocolate, dope. Too. Like Finding Forever, dope. B was like probably the only thing that got him some kind of like spins on the radio because Kanye produced the heck out of that joint. And it was dope, but like B, to this day, I still listen to though. Like, I can't listen to one song, I gotta listen to the whole album. So like, and Common is still putting out great work. So yeah, Common, I'm with Kat on that one, but I think Common's like my favorite of all time. And Jay,
But one person I want to throw in the conversation because I feel like we always forget about her. But to me, she was before her time, and she always gonna be classic and dope, and that's Lauryn Hill. Yo, she had some content.
One
Am
album.
I the only one that thinks that?
Of course not. Of course
Lauryn
not. I
Hill
agree.
was-
She in my top 5. I could give you guys my top 5 right now. So top 5 in order. And it's fluid. It changes. But for today, I'm gonna go Tupac.
Love you.
Without a doubt, Tupac. That man tattooed in the flesh. They ain't going nowhere. Number 2, I go Hove. I think when you take in terms of business, lyrics, I mean, he's the full deal. I think that is really nothing lacking, in my opinion. 3, I go Nasir Jones. Probably name my future son Nas.
Okay.
Number 4, y'all gonna kill me. It's not a popular one. Actually, I'm gonna say Kanye West.
I can go with
Kanye
Kanye.
West.
I can rock with Kanye.
He preaches his
I'm
life.
gonna go Kanye
Yeah.
West. And I mean, he's not. I feel like he's not who he used to be, but it doesn't take away from what he once was.
Very true.
So that's your 4th.
Yeah, that's my 4th.
Okay.
And number 5, a lot of people say Eminem. I can't do it. A lot of people say, and it's not. Let me just say what.
He's a wild boy.
No, yeah. That's I just can't relate,
got
and
new
I hate his
album dropping this year,
delivery.
too.
I hate his delivery, but I would probably go Cole or even Jeezy. I listen to a lot of Jeezy.
Wow.
Yeah. Jeezy.
That's the first?
Yeah,
Jeezy.
for real. It's that serious
All
to
the
me.
people in
Lyrically?
No.
all the people in the
And
South, you gonna say Jeezy though?
I mean, you could go 3 stacks. I'm just talking about in terms of what I love. Like,
Put Big Sean over him.
yeah, that's real. Yeah, you
Ooh.
right.
You put a lot of people over
Okay, that 5th spot is TBD. It's to be
Okay.
determined.
or TDE.
Jace, did you tell us who your top was?
My favorite is probably always gonna be Andre 3K.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
like
can
that's
respect that.
that's someone I've always looked up to, like in the industry, and how he kind of moved about, how he was always himself. Didn't matter. I seen. I don't know if y'all saw or ever watched Key and Peele, but that the episode where it was like him and Big Boy. Y'all nobody watched. All right, I don't want to talk about that.
Anybody say?
But no, he
YouTube.
wasn't afraid to wear whatever the hell he wanted to wear. Wasn't afraid to make the music he wanted to make, and he just always did him.
That's real.
Gene Gray, how about you, sir?
Man, I'm more of like a new school type guy because I didn't get into music until
Don't
like
do it.
middle school.
He about to say Future.
You gonna say Uzi?
Nah.
Don't say Uzi.
Just don't say Yachty.
He got rolled.
But like when I think about it, I think more of like artistry and like not more of like rap, more like just like who makes the best music. To me, I would say like from being in the past, being in the present, and still in the future, I feel like he will be. Kanye West is my guy, and number 1. And then rap wise, I think like Wayne is like one of the greatest rappers to ever live.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Like,
up there.
and then
Release the Carter 5, please.
and then I would say Drake. I would say Drake is like number 3.
Ever?
Overall, he broken so many records. He has broken so many records
James
as
20
an
years
artist.
old, y'all, by the way. So
He is like
the new school.
And I don't really have like I guess as an artist, The Weeknd, I guess, you know what I'm saying? He broke many artists as well. I mean, many records and accomplishments in a short amount of time that he was in. And every single one of his albums are just like amazing, platinum, awesome. But I don't really have a fifth. I just have like a 1 through 4, and that's one through I listen to. Like that's how my sound has been created, by listening to greatness. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
what's up.
That's right.
You know, it seems like the conversation is going more towards artists as opposed to rapping. As I said, I don't believe
Jada.
rap is okay for me, but you know, since I'm a singer, I like people who sing. So I feel as though people need to put respect on Beyonce. She's a hard worker. The girl sings. I don't like when people don't like Beyonce. Yes, I'm a part of the Beehive. I ain't that crazy, but she really does sing like live great. I feel like people need to put respect on Chris Brown. That man can write and can sing. Like,
He's a
yes,
performer.
he's crazy, but he writes and sings.
I never was blown away by his vocals though. That's just me. Like,
Well,
He can
listen,
dance.
I'm gonna tell you another person that people need to put respect on. Brandy. Brandy is a vocal beast. If you know anything
that's
about
real.
tone,
And a songwriter.
blending, runs, she kills it.
Every
Okay.
time.
I feel like Erykah Badu needs her just due as well. Like just her tone is just so unique and just Jasmine Sullivan is a beat. I mean, don't
She a
even get
beat.
my
You could go
whole-
on.
Jill
and on.
Scott,
Yeah, you could
Anthony
go for it.
Hamilton.
This is crazy. Anthony Hamilton is dope.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
some of these new artists to me are not real singers. I like people who can get up there with no music, no band, and you sing a cappella and the whole crowd still rocking with you. And number 1 of all time, best artist, best singer, innovative, best videos is gonna be Michael Jackson, hands down.
Oh yeah.
1000%.
No question.
I can agree.
Nobody's
I mean,
gonna
maybe-
debate with the Michael comment.
ever.
See, I would
Right.
disagree. I love Mike, but I would go Prince. That's just me.
No.
But no, I'm not gonna be mad at Prince because people will say that. I can't be
Yeah.
mad at that one. I can't be mad at
And
Prince.
I've always said that. Artist-wise, artistry, like,
Prince was a beast. He did jazz. He did
and
blues.
it's not an instrument he cannot
rock.
play.
But think about the videos Michael Jackson put out.
He's a
I
great
mean,
entertainer.
videos.
Let's talk about the
Yeah.
movie.
And
The Moonwalker.
music. The bass line
I still got the
itself,
VHS.
all of his music was just like ridiculous.
I never was really like, his music never really was like, I don't know. I mean,
Now, Tay, don't disrespect his music
no,
now.
I'm just saying. If we putting head to head, God bless the dead, both of them. But I mean, I gotta go Prince.
I
Like,
think more
that's
people
just-
fainted
Okay.
for Michael Jackson than Prince.
Huh?
I think more people fainted for Michael Jackson than Prince. Like passed out.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Do you not remember the Man on the Moon and
Man, I think it's much
Yeah.
closer than what y'all will give
Prince
credit
was a
to.
man,
Black and white.
but
Prince
Michael
was
Jackson.
nice.
When Michael Jackson put out Thriller, it changed the game.
For videos.
According to what my parents told me. I'm not gonna go around with it.
See,
But-
that's like that basketball argument I was saying. Like we feel like we gotta.
But even when I watch the video and I'm young, I'm like, how did he think? It's like genius. How did he think of that?
I didn't know that Martin Scorsese did that. So that's kind of dope.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I
Okay.
didn't know
That's
that.
real.
Fun fact.
Now, quick question, because like, okay, that's taking it back, and I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. We'll do that another time in the nitty gritty. But so there's a lot of young artists out right now, right? You got the Coles, you got the Kendricks, you have
The James.
Big Sean,
Vic Mensa,
Travis
The
Scott.
James.
yeah,
The James. I'm gonna plug it one more time.
yeah. Dave East,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of dope young cats out. So
It is
if
some
we
dope
talking about the
cats.
new school, and I guess
Lil
I don't
Bo.
know if we put Drake with them or did we?
No,
Lil
for
Bo.
the new school, you say Lil Bo. For the new school, definitely Vic Mensa. Definitely needs some love. He
Y'all
just
like
dropped
his
his
new
new album.
Y'all like
Yeah, I do. I rock with him
Autobiography
heavy.
is dope.
I rock with Vic Mensa.
I
Vince
ain't no Vic
Staples need
Mensa.
love. Corey Veggies need love. I think Joey Badass had a
Can we
dope
give Dave
ass
East some
album.
love?
One of the best albums I think this
So
year.
of the new school, who the baddest? And I think 9-5 got an opinion on that. Baddest
it.
of the new school.
The baddest right now, I'm gonna say that's the Migos. But if we talking about somebody who is tough, I'm talking about like the hottest right now who got hits. That's the Migos. But if we talking about somebody who has dope artistry, who got like a new sound, who's like really bumping.
Yeah.
You say you from Illinois?
Who, me?
Somebody from the Midwest?
I'm from Kansas City.
I'm from the Midwest too.
Oh,
I'm from
for
Cleveland.
sure.
Yeah, we're not from no Illinois.
Y'all heard,
We're
y'all-
from 216 Cleveland.
True.
Put some respect on
Bow Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Nah, you heard.
Say- I'd rather you say Cuddy.
Okay.
Nah, you know Smino. You heard Smino?
Swino is dope.
That
I love
boy
his
is
song.
fire.
I love him. Yes.
Smino is
Swino
tough.
is dope.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I seen you when you. Okay, cool.
Smino
Smino
is
was
tough
dope.
for the new school,
I like
and JID is tough for the new school right
JID,
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
They both from
They
the
like-
Midwest?
Just go to Ad.
Nah, Smino from St. Louis. Yeah. Too smooth.
He's
I
on
be,
his way.
I'm
Smino
really,
was
I really
dope.
been bumping that album like for the past couple weeks now, like
That's
really
what's up.
dissecting that joint. It's really fire.
I first heard Smino when I was just searching like new artists on iTunes, and I added him immediately.
Yeah.
Like it was no doubt. We
Can-
listen to him all the time.
Can I
Yeah.
get some love to somebody that never gets love as well? Sci-Hi the Prince.
Oh yeah.
Like, I
Bars.
can't wait till he drop his
That
album.
boy got
Oh
bars.
my
His new
god.
track that he got out right now is pretty lit.
Yeah, new
You
African.
talking about moving around?
Yeah.
Yeah, with
No,
Schoolboy.
man, moving around.
Yeah, that
Oh,
joint
yeah,
tough.
that too.
Yeah,
My daughter love that
he
song.
definitely tough. Y'all know Nick Grant?
Nick
Yeah, I
Grant
know
is
Nick
dope.
Grant.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
He's a lyricist. though.
Yeah,
He
that's
got
like
bars.
Nas of the
Yeah,
South.
he got bars.
You know what I'm saying?
He got bars like
What about Joyner?
Lucas Joyner?
Lucas Joyner.
He
He's
tough too.
dope.
You seen his videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's deep, heavy.
Video is crazy.
It's a lot of heaviness.
Yeah,
but,
for real.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that in the artist though, cause it's like it's raw. You know what I'm saying? But it's put together so well. It just feel
Mhm.
like a movie every time. You know.
True.
And like
Being
for
different.
myself, when I see stuff like that, it really challenged me to write. You know what I mean? At a level that's higher.
Mhm.
You know, and really try to tell a story as much as I can.
Yeah, there's some
So-
dope artists out. Then on the neo soul side, well, I don't know if you would call Anderson .Paak neo soul. Like BJ to
I don't know
Chicago.
about
That's my man's though.
I like
Yeah,
Anderson
he's
a lot.
dope. He's
That
dope.
album that he has with
definitely tough.
Knowledge.
Mhm.
No
yeah.
worries.
Yeah.
That
He's
joint.
Anderson
That's
is dope.
Suede, yeah.
That joint. Yeah.
I think so.
He got some hits.
Definitely.
So I wanted to take the conversation a little bit of a different direction. We are on the Nitty Gritty show,
Let's do
and
it.
we like talking about the culture and being mindful of the music that we put out. Because at the end of the day, music has power and influence. So in your opinion, what artist do you think does a great job of putting out music of substance, but still being able to appeal to the masses? Because it seems as though when you put out substance music, you're not really getting all the hits or all the bangers. And for me, that's a problem. Because I can't really do mumble rap, to be honest with you. I need to understand what you're talking about, and it needs to make sense to me. I mean, I can't really get behind people talking about drugs in the rap songs. To me, that's not cool.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm open for anybody else's
I'm
opinion.
gonna go with J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. Those two send a message to different audiences: old, young, mid-age,
Yeah, I like it.
millennials, whatever. Everyone can really relate to them. Personally.
But when you say substance, does that have to mean like something positive, or does it have to be about their self? Does it mean substance about their self, or like what do you mean?
Substance meaning that your message won't create a generation to do bad things. So if I'm talking about drugs being cool, and I know that there are a lot of kids that listen to my music, I know that that can potentially have an effect on them doing drugs. So something that's going to
See,
allow
I
people
don't
to
know.
think.
I listen to a lot of Future myself, and like I know a lot of people say, Percocet,
Very
and all
talented
Future
this
fan.
and Molly's, but if you actually listen to what Future is saying outside from the drug, a drug association and drug talk, like the man could actually spit. He actually is a great artist. I think his artistry and his production is like one of the best in the game. But I mean, I could get it if you don't want to hear the mumble rap and the drug references. He's not for you. But I feel like right now in the game is really great because you have something for everybody. If you want to be preached to, if you want the substance, if you want the stunt rap, the cap rap, the Migos, and it's something for everybody at this point right now. So I think, take what you want and leave the rest.
Well, I like Future, and we talk about all the time on the Nitty Gritty. I understand that music is music and that it's just entertainment. But there is a generation following behind us that doesn't understand that because they don't have guidance at home. And so for me, have this dichotomy where it's like, is it really okay to support this, knowing that it's influencing a generation behind me that could potentially be harmed?
But see, people said that about NWA. People said that about Tupac. Now I got a problem if you telling me that I don't let her listen to Tupac because of what she may do. At the end of the day, I think that. It's parental advisory as well. Like you don't have to as a
Tupac
child.
was ahead of his time.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
the
about the
parent should have-
parenting. It's the parenting.
Very true. And I feel like we put a lot of pressure on these artists. An artist's key, job is to not even that. I mean, that's an entertainer entertains, but like an artist's only job is to create art that reflects themselves, what they were brought up, their experiences and stuff. And when they get put on a certain platform and they're elevated the way they are, yeah, you're gonna want them to be somewhat politically correct in some of the statements they make. But in terms of the music, I mean, like Gene was saying, it's up to the parents, and you can't really get mad at my man Future up there talking about Molly's and Percocets. You know what I'm saying? When that's what he does. Like, it's not
but
his
he
fault
say
that,
he don't though. That's where it kind of gets
yeah.
confusing.
So they say that
Well,
was a lie.
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he in the song he's not saying I do Molly Percocet. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping what what people want to hear, and it's a part of the environment that he's around. You really can't get mad at an artist doing that.
And it never influenced me to do none of that. So, but that's just me.
You got a strong mind.
But Tisha had a good point comment she just made over here.
The beauty about being an artist is that whatever you're going through, you can express that. And the thing about, the drug culture being wrapped about in hip hop that bothers me is that when rock and roll, the genre of rock and roll, I think those artists talk about, death and drugs just as much, but I don't think there's a negative connotation associated when you're talking about rock and roll, but it is in hip hop. I understand what you mean when you say the responsibility portion, but you have those rock and roll artists who are in their 60s who are still doing tours, and they're in the Hall of Fames and they're revered so highly. Why can't we live in that same space?
That's real.
Well, I don't think we can't revere them. I don't know much about rock and roll, so I really can't speak on it. Like, I don't have an opinion about the owners of rock and roll at all. Like, I just don't listen to rock and roll. But I've heard that they have music that's detrimental. But I feel like with our community being so vulnerable and being attacked consistently, systematically, I feel like the fact that we don't control media as much as we think we do. We have a lot of artists, but they're really making the money behind the scenes. I feel like as a people, and I am that kind of person, we have to make decisions whereas we're very calculated and we're very intentional about what we're putting out. Because at the end of the day, when we put that music out, we're not the ones reaping the mass benefit financially from it. It seems like people who are the music owners of content generally get the
Culture vultures, Leo Cohen's.
So for me, it's like, okay, they want you to put out music that's cool, that's going to get hits, but the moment you speak about systematic oppression, you're not the top artist anymore.
But see, that's not necessarily true, because if you pay attention to record sales and Billboard, it's like Young Thug just dropped the album in June. Nobody is even, them units didn't move, but J. Cole and Kendrick is going platinum off no singles.
Yeah.
So
I
that's not necessarily always the truth.
It's terrible.
That's two people, Tay. That's two, I mean, and I agree, that's two people for J. Cole, but even J. Cole even said in an interview that he feels as though when he talks about heavy stuff, it don't really bump like that. Sometimes he gotta be more commercialized.
And that's more about the audience. That's about the people. If people wasn't buying it, it wouldn't be so heavy on the radio. Like if it wasn't. So get mad at the audiences as well and challenge the audiences for accepting this little boat and this bull crap that's out here. So I mean, I think you got to get more mad at the audience than you do the artists.
Because even Music Soul Child left the game, became a daggone rapper.
Yeah, how that work?
On the Breakfast Club, he was mad talking about he tried to put out good love music, but people didn't want that. So I feel like artists feel pressure to sell.
It's a bad time for R&B too. I think like if you look at Bryson Tiller and Tory Lanez, like, is that really R&B or is that like some new like?
That's trap soul.
Yeah, trap soul. Like, and I guess is that a new genre? Is that like a trend?
That's what he kind of created. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, music changes. You know what I'm saying? And you got to try to find a word or a title to kind of, stay relevant. Stay relevant or to generalize what it is. But I mean, music's going in a good way. I think artists like Travis Scott and even Kanye, because I feel like Travis Scott draws a lot of inspiration from Kanye.
I think it's the opposite way around now.
Well, I mean, 808s and Heartbreaks is that sound. Evolved, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Travis Scott's taking it to a new level. And I wanted to mention him earlier. He's someone that I don't know if he gets a lot of credit or not, but he's definitely like writing for these artists.
Yeah,
he's
his
definitely
sound
producing for these artists.
Great.
He's everywhere right now.
Well, one thing I wanted to throw in, because we're actually about to go into a quick break here in a second, but one thing I did want to throw in there as far as like our artists, I do agree with one of the comments made from Tisha, is that our artists should be able to have a home and a place to always go, no matter like what kind of art they're putting out, because the country artists, the rock and roll people, if you listen to the lyrics of a lot of country, You know, they talk
it's
about
terrible.
slapping up their woman.
It's
I
one
got
out now,
drunk
he's
last
terrible.
night. No, a lot of their number one hot songs are very negative. You know what I'm saying? And misogynistic.
I don't think we should ever use any other culture as the example. We are our own people.
I'm not saying we're using that as an example, but what I'm saying is we have to allow our artists to grow. I mean, look what Jay-Z did with the 444 album. I mean, he wasn't on that mindset when he did Reasonable Doubt. He was still bragging about a V12 engine. Now he realized it's pointless. So at the same time,
He should have just listened to Dame Dash at the beginning. That's just my opinion.
That's another conversation. but the thing is though, what's dope is we have to allow our artists to evolve. They all evolve. I mean, we see it happen in other cultures. I'm gonna bring them up because they don't come under fire like our black people do, and it's up to us as black people, because we're the listeners, to give them a little love and let them grow. Right?
Agreed.
So
I agree. I just feel like for me, I'm always for the people. And when I think about the masses of the people, I just feel like if it could potentially harm a generation behind me, then I do have a problem with it. Now, if there was better parenting, then perhaps I would be okay with it. But that's not the case. Kids are getting raised from music. So
I don't have an issue with the product or the artistry. My issue is the lack of ownership and the lack of leadership of color. Like, we just lost L.A. Reid, you know, so he's no longer at Epic anymore. So we don't really have that many black executives. It's a whole bunch of culture vultures out there and that's my issue. I don't care about the
patient, I'm on my way
content.
up.
Like, I like a versatility of content. I just want us to, like, can we get some leadership roles?
I think the neighborhoods and the communities is where the music comes from. So the dope boys were dope boys before they were rappers. They want another way out. I think in order to better the music, you have to better the communities.
Right.
And that comes from the councilmen and the people. You're going to town hall meetings and things of that nature. You have to engage the community to participate in those things. And then the music will reflect what's going on in the neighborhood.
I agree. I'm just on my Jay-Z right now. And if Jay-Z challenged us to do better music, we should follow what he said.
No more money.
Okay.
For him. No more money for him.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot to a quick break, and then Gene Gray's gonna come back up with Judge Jason 9-5. They're gonna perform another song of theirs, Super Fly. And after that we'll come back and we'll close out. So it's the nitty gritty. Let's break real quick and let's get that moving.
Yeah.
Cool.
Listen, vision. DC's #1 recording studio. Oh. Listen, vision. Listen, vision. Listen, vision. Listen, vision.
Sheesh.
I'm just a super fly kid in the night, yeah. I be with my guys, so we chillin' in the right, all my niggas lit, so you know we gettin' right, yeah. I can get you right, yeah. I can get you right, yeah. I'm a super fly kid in the night, yeah. I be with my guys, so we chillin' in the right, yeah. I be with my niggas, so we gettin' lit, alright, yeah. I can get you right, yeah. I can get you right, yeah, yeah. Funny how these hoes think they know everything. Yeah, say that I ain't shit, but tell me what that mean. I got you everything, I got you fancy things. Oh, now she like me. Oh, now she like me. Yeah. Now I'm making money plus interest. Yeah, it's not my fault, I'm her interest. Yeah, I turn your bitch to my mistress. Yeah, that's how a young nigga living. Cold word, I be killing. Now they treat me like a villain. I don't care, man, that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm never gonna love these hoes. Super fly kid in the night, yeah. I be with my guys, so I'm chillin' in the right. All my niggas lit, so you know we getting right. Yeah, I can get you right. Yeah, I can get you right. Yeah. Just a super fly kid in the night. Yeah, I be with my guys, so we chillin' in the right. Yeah, I be with my niggas, so we getting lit. Alright. Yeah, I can get you right. Yeah, I can get you right. Yeah. 9-5.
You could pick apart all of my lines over time and catch me with a dime blowing my mind. Oh my, yeah. Why you gotta be so fire? Burning up the sex desire. Fire, spinning tires. Baby girl, you take me higher. Love drug, my supplier. Ooh, I'm in the stratosphere when she straddle me. Coming down gradually, killing it casually. Ooh, Lord, this a casualty. Life without me a catastrophe, huh? I'm everything that they ought to be. Honestly, I just be feeling like Prodigy. Probably over your head if you doubted me. I'm thinking 7 figures for the salary. She got the figure 8, lemon cake, and I ate that thing undoubtedly. Back breaking on the balcony. Only real ones in my faculty. Thirsty hoes be wanting all of me. They can't even get half of me. Dumb and dumb is like an anime. There's no response when they ask me.
I'm just a super fly kid in the night. Yeah, I be with my guys, so I'm chillin' in the right.
Alright.
All my niggas lit, so you know we getting right.
Alright.
Yeah, I can get you right.
Alright.
Yeah, I can get you right.
Yeah.
I'm a super fly kid in the night.
Yeah.
I be with my guys, so we chillin' in the right.
Alright.
Yeah, all my niggas, so we getting lit. Alright. Yeah, I can get you right.
Alright.
Yeah, I can get you right.
Yeah.
I'm just a super fly kid in the night. Yeah. I be niggas lit, so you know we getting right.
All my niggas lit, yeah.
I can get you right. Yeah. I'm a super fly kid in the night.
Super fly kid in the night, yeah.
I be with my niggas, so we getting lit. Alright.
I be with my niggas, yeah. I can get you right, yeah. I'm just a super fly kid in the night, yeah. Come over here, baby. I can get you right, yeah. I can get you right, yeah.
Thank you.
I know. Wait, before you guys go, where can people follow you?
Oh, I got it right here.
Give us your handles.
Look. If y'all want to know where to follow him, if y'all want to follow my man Gene Gray, you can follow him on Instagram at Gene_Gray_forever. If you want to follow my man 9-5, you can find him at 9-5_ on Instagram. And then Tisha and Gary, you can follow them at Supreme Management Group LLC on Instagram. And then also you can follow Just Jace on Instagram at _Just_Jace. If you guys enjoyed the conversation, y'all know where to follow us. Tay, tell them where to follow us at.
Yeah, definitely. You can follow us at TBJ_Nitty Gritty on Twitter. You can also like our Facebook page at The Nitty Gritty Show. And also we're on Instagram at The Nitty Gritty Show. And make sure you also subscribe to the website, theblackjuice.com. We got the culture. I want to definitely big ups to our guests, man. You guys
Thank
were
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Super dope, talented. HU in the house. Yeah, we definitely got to have you guys back and keep doing your thing, man. You guys sound great.
Thank you.
Sure.
And you can also catch our my single "Catch a Vibe" on iTunes, Spotify, Play Store, Tidal, YouTube. You know, every music streaming site. So
That's what's up.
Thank you.
Yeah, so definitely go, definitely stream the song, buy the song, support black artists.
For sure.
And then also want to shout out any artist that's watching the show. We would like to have you guys on. Of course, we're social consciousness and all that, but every so often we'll be having shows like this where we just boost up the culture, get it out there, get them voices out. We're a black platform, and therefore we want to support our artists out of our community. So big up to that. You know, it's your boy Jay DeCosta.
It's your girl Katniss.
And I'm the one and only Tate Jordan.
And together we are
the Nitty Gritty.
We out. Peace and about our hair grease. Let's be good.